Every morning, a boy named Liam walked through the school gates with the same hope and inspirations that everyone has in their heart. That today might be a day someone might notice him. He wasn't the loudest kid. He didn't wear the newest sneakers. He didn't have the newest clothes. He didn't have the kind of confidence that made people gravitate towards you. He just wanted to fit in, to sit at a lunch table and not feel like a visitor with his own life. Every day, he'd laugh in jokes that weren't funny, pretended that to be interested in things that he just didn't care about. Anything at all just to feel included. But deep down it hurt him, because no matter how hard he tried, it always felt like he was running after something that didn't want to be caught inside. One day during PE, the teacher told the class to form teams for the basketball game. You know how it goes. Captains pick their friends first. Then their friends get picked first. And slowly the crowd of chosen kids shrunk until only a few students stood on the sideline. Liam was one of those kids. He stared at his shoes, pretending not to care, but inside his chest was beating like someone just didn't care. When the last team finally took him just to even things out, he forced that smile, but it cracked around the edges to figure things out. During the game, he missed his first shot, then another, and whispers started to notice. Why did we have to get him? He just slowed us down. He wanted to disappear. After class, everyone left the gym. Liam stayed behind. He sat on the floor, ball in hand, staring at the rim. He whispered to himself, I just want to belong. But then another thought followed him, small, quiet, and powerful. What if I stopped trying to fit in and start trying to stand out? He stood up, wiped his face, picked up the ball. He started shooting again, missed, shot again, and again. Kept going. Every miss hurt less. Every shot got better. Weeks went by. He practiced after school. Alone with the rest of the kids who were scrolling through their phones. He wasn't chasing approval anymore. He was just chasing progress. One afternoon, the same classmate who used to ignore him walked into the gym, saw him practicing, but this time he didn't look like the kid that he used to overlook. He looked focused, confident, and different. They asked if they could join for a few more games. He passed them the ball, smiled, and said, sure, let's play. And that day, for the first time, Liam didn't feel like he finally belonged. He felt like he belonged to himself. You see, belonging doesn't come from being accepted by others. It comes from accepting yourself. When you start building confidence from your own effort, when you grow quietly and grind while no one is watching, people will eventually see the light you built in the dark. Liam did not need to change who he was to fit in. He just needed to believe that who he was already enough. And once he did that, inclusion came naturally, because the truth is, when you stop chasing people's approval, you start attracting their respect.